Azad. Make sure that HDMI coordinate switch goes back to me.
So we have Enderman versus Kirby. I can guarantee you Quo is going to be leaving the chat very soon because he does not want to see this. So let's get it on here. Starting on PS2. Again, neutral stage. Did you see how he teched off the block there?
Enderman, Steve, Alex, Zombie, they're all just absolutely insane.
Right now, hey, NerdCedric off to a good start here against the Steve. Again,
gotta be very careful here, though.
Arguably, if not inarguably, the best character in the game. And just, he's setting
up shop. He can do stuff like that. Like, Steve Enderman wants to get away and be able to mine there and just make his own walls.
The back air.
Oh! Or he can do that to himself.
The back air spike. I mean, you see, maybe Steve's not so broken after all. I don't know. But right now, NerdCedric with a bit of a firm lead here. And especially since Steve doesn't have the materials to really cheese you with, like, some...
He doesn't have the gold, doesn't have the diamond.
Yeah, doesn't have gold or diamond yet, but he does have that back air, which is pretty powerful. And NerdCedric's really good at using that recovery just to not get ledge trapped or ledge guarded at all. Really good at recovering with Kirby, similar to how we talked about X-Cal's recovery with Tomb Raider. I mean, it's easy to say because of how the way Kirby flies and he's floaty and stuff like that, but NerdCedric does such a good job. And right now, it's like, the game plan has not changed for Token. Like, he is still mining his materials, and there it is.
Finally got the gold and diamond.
This is where Steve becomes a problem. However, NerdCedric has him at a good percentage, and there we go. Oh boy.
Price doesn't go right to crafting there and try to make some tools and stays in a... He actually put himself in the corner there. With the way he has his block set up.
Yep, like I said, the game plan hasn't changed. You want to keep setting up these blocks. You still have Diamond on deck, but you only have Kirby at 0, so you have to figure out something, and something quick before that back air connects, because it will eventually connect. His shield is practically done. He does have the gold now. Oh my god. Oh, you got to be careful with that grab.
He's been able to craft, though. I think he's actually toolless. He has no pickaxe.
And gets the grab at 148. You have rage, but at the same time, like, if there's anything Steve can do, it is space you so that he does not get hit by. Oh no, never mind. Commentator's curse. Yeah, that's kind of crazy. Nice back air from NerdCedric there, and again, putting himself at a pretty good lead.
Finally gonna get those diamond tools though.
So here we go again. After 61, diamond is on deck at Jesus Christ. It's like this character, bro.
Yeah, this is when Enderman's is so deadly.
Like, you just don't want to get hit by anything right now, especially as Kirby. Kirby not the heaviest boy, despite having in limitless throw pause. So, Jesus Christ, this damn minecart, bro. I'm pretty sure, I'm pretty sure we're like stuck with these sets for now.
Yep.
There's no other stream setup going on. We are waiting on the end of this, and then we shall get grand finals.
Oh, big forward smash. This doesn't have enough on it.
Like, it's just
Electra's good recovery
nice
there.
Parry. And getting the last 2 hits on the forward air. And that neutral air. It's deceptive. It's pretty powerful. So here we go. NerdCedric gets on the board first. Token, is he going to remain? I think you kind of have to remain with the Enderman or the Rob. I don't think Palutena's really gonna work in this type of position, because I think NerdCedric, it's a player thing that NerdCedric kind of knows. Even though they play Palutena in different ways, I feel like NerdCedric just knows the way that Palutena has played, that he's not gonna allow you. So seems like Token is looking around the bag of tricks right now. Whatever he has in the brain under that toque right now, which he's had on since he's gotten here.
It turns out it's a Ratatouille's kind of situation, and he's got a rat under the toque, he's just controlling the controller.
And the Palutena is out. I'm not going to say he's not confident in Enderman, because Enderman is good. But when you got to go, he's going from one top tier to another top tier, let's be honest here. But at the same time, Cedric, you're in a good position. You know how this character plays. You know the game plan. It's just a matter of avoiding it. And as I say that, you see what Palutena does right away.
I mean, Palutena is such a nasty character to play against. Like, has there been times where I've been in the click parking lot and I just yelled Palutena and, like, pure anger? Certainly, it's Palutena. But, like, There's so many things that she can do to you.
See the back air just
like that.
And the down tilt just not going to connect there just yet. Just managing to get late. And the thing is about that some people say is a bit difficult for Palutena to do in the Kirby matchup is that some of her aerials might not connect. The back air, the forward air might not connect just because of how small Kirby is. But I think the key to this matchup right now is going to be the amount of disjoints that Token can get off of NerdCedric right now. But right now, it's almost to an even game. Cedric trying to bring this back right now. Down air not going to connect. Down air is probably going to be one of your best friends at the later percents, honestly, to catch Kirby at such a small stature.
Oh,
I think he was trying to win box him.
He was.
And ooh. And just gotta be careful here. And this also, like, Palutena. I don't want to say Palutena. Take it easy, TR, man.
I'm trying to get on the close late there.
Yeah, that forward tilt could be helpful against that. Oh, trying to.
Both very high percent here.
Yeah, like, I don't want to say Palutena has more fighters because she does have up air, which she tried to go for, but the back air. But she does struggle when you get Kirby to these high percents. Palutena does struggle to find like that one good kill option because it's not like these near trains are working, but the dash attack going to take the first stock. Back to a pretty even game. And yeah, Cedric just predicting that warp. Cedric does that as well, like the drag down warp off of the platform.
Great job there off the ledge.
Oh my god, and there's the disjoints into the aerials.
There's
and
that.
This is part of their train.
That is what Palutena is all about right there.
Just gotta be careful. You see the type of pressure that Token is putting on. Just bouncing around, drifting around with Palutena. Nice dash attack. That dash attack just the bread and butter for Palutena. And perfectly placed explosive flame. But great shield by Cedric because that's the thing about the matchup. It's like Cedric, I've seen him use that.
Oh, attack is not enough.
Yeah, sour spot. But this is a tough percentage for Token right now. You can't approach recklessly. And especially as oh man, not gonna get the full.
I think just kind of fell out of that neutral air. It was the worst thing to happen to Palutena.
Yeah, unless you're intentionally going for like a drag down into like a up tilt or something like that, it can really work to your detriment at times, especially against somebody like Kirby who's pretty small, so it's not like these disjoints are always going to work. I'm surprised he didn't grab him. I don't know if he was active. And nice back kick. Nice down air, but this is a advantage for NerdCedric right now. Keeping him at 100, has my kill percent. And look at that neutral air, my goodness. Like, NerdCedric just not letting him land, and this is supposed to be Palutena's thing.
Oh.
And the back air going to take it. So here we go, another 2-0 lead for Cedric. We saw him Lotus against Xcal, but can he keep it up right now? Can he keep up the pressure against Token?
We know Token has some deep pockets with characters, and now the Palutena didn't work, the Enderman didn't work. I wonder if he's gonna go back to Enderman, or is he gonna like completely change it up here again?
Is he gonna rely on his main and go down with his main? Are we maybe going to see the Rob come back out? I highly doubt we're gonna see the Ballast. And there it is. There the Rob is back out. I don't know too much about Rob in this matchup, but we clearly saw how well it was cooking in the previous set. So let's see how it goes again.
You don't want any regrets. You go down here. So just go with one of your stronger characters.
You know, like, he has a bunch of good characters, honestly. All of his characters have done the work in today. I think it's just a matter of, like, despite Palutena's, like, simple gameplay, he hasn't played too much of it at all this bracket.
No.
So it's kind of difficult, especially when you're playing another Palutena player who kind of has an idea of some of the options you're going to go for. Just bringing out right away is a bit risky. But Rob right now, doing a bit of work right now, it's still a fairly even game. And again, I think
just barely being those mirrors.
The reason Token probably didn't want to bring out Rob is probably the size. Against Kirby, the back, he's more susceptible to the back air and the stuff that Kirby can do. Although I wouldn't say it's easier to ledge guard him now because of Rob's recovery, even though his recovery path could be pretty predictable. But trying to catch him with that back air, trying to force him into position, having that gyro place there, but that back air there. Yep. And yeah, you see what I mean? It's like you can go for those ledge guard, but it's not like Rob is really going to get caught by it. But that back air is still not going to take it.
Yeah, Rob can kind of play with food there in the air a little bit.
I mean, that's what he kind of has to do. He has to mix up the way he's getting back to stage and not let Cedric find that opening off stage where he can just go down for a back air, neutral air, and up. That up smash reached, and I think, yeah, that's kind of why he was probably nervous of bringing out the Rob here. It's like like Kirby just catches him with that big frame that Rob has. Like Rob, definitely, he's not a heavy like naturally, but like, he's just the size of a heavy. I mean, he's a robot. And just narrowly avoiding the double down air. But here we go. Like, yeah, if you're Token, you got to find a way to take the stock here now. You got to find a way to get one of these down throw conversions, an up air or something like that.
You need it really soon, too.
Because NerdCedric is playing with all momentum, and the more momentum you give him, the more chance you have at losing here. And you really just don't want to go down like this in a 3-0 fashion. And nice spot dodge. Oh, and... Nice neutral air. So here we go. Only at 61. I want to say, like, Rob is heavy so he can live along. Yeah. But at the same time, you just don't want to put yourself in that type of position. You want to put yourself in a position where it's close once you take the stock. And it's also been the second stock. The pattern has been the second stock has really been where NerdCedric takes off and this game gets blown up. So right now, a bit out of kill percent here, but you just gotta be careful. I think he was trying to bait out something like a roll or a jump, but just didn't catch it there for NerdCedric, and that's just an unfortunate trade-off. And this is what I mean, like, NerdCedric has a pretty solid lead right now, and so he can just build off the extra credit here. Token getting the gyro up, and oh my god. Gotta find a way to get the kill off of here, and yeah, no, beautiful DI from Cedric. Nice spot dodge from Token, and he's real. Cedric was trying to go for the cheese there. Gyro, sniping him with the laser. Again, this similar to the first stock. You gotta find a way to. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! God
and that's
damn.
NerdCedric.
To answer your question, Nightman, Token went Palu game 2, I believe. He went Enderman game 1.
And that's how NerdCedric goes to grand finals, huh?
And